I don't know if these niggas fighting for real. Yeah, he trying to get low from one right quick.
Ready? Wait, no. Said, bring your scary ass in.
We don't do finish moves, we just finish dudes. Bitch, you know the gang, it been the same, you need to get in tune. It ain't hard to be real, nigga, I'm living proof. Chicken soup, I take care of her when she sick of you. Get the drop on where y'all be, I swear to God that we gon' smash. Yeah, tryna.
What's the deal, man? It's your boy Key. We back on another one, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, got another story time for y'all, and this time, first of all, hold on. Y'all see the hair, nigga? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Girl, he got me writing shit. Wait, this side. You know, these motherfuckers hard, in my opinion. But anyways, I got y'all another story time and shit like that. It's you know, basically a day in the life as a fucking, when I was a store manager at Sonic and shit. And basically like all the shit that go down, it's not really a story time, but like all the shit that went down in there. I'm gonna be, you know, inserting clips here and there and shit like that. I know y'all saw the one in the beginning and shit. So yeah, as a store manager, I think I was working there for shit like five years. No, hold on. I'm tweaking. It was before I graduated though. I was like a junior or sophomore, and then I had graduated. And I was still working there. I said like 3 years, something like that. But it was on and off. Like I said in the last video with the me getting laced and shit. I was close with the manager, like hella close, and I was calling her stepmom and shit like that. And me and her, she blamed it on because we was two Aries, and so I guess Aries butt heads a lot of shit like that, like our attitudes and shit like that. And I would be hearing her talk to other people crazy, and me, I'm not going for that. So like I'll put up for for a little bit, or I'll even respect it or acknowledge like if I am wrong, you go off on me like that, but you just going off of me about every little thing, or you just trying to talk to me crazy? No, that's not finna slide. So I, you know, every time she says something crazy to me, I say something back. I talk back. She try to tell me to shut up. No, the fuck, I'm not going to shut up. I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna just, you know, bow down, kiss your fucking feet. No, absolutely not. So we would get into it all the damn time, and so that's why I was on and off, and all I had to do was call her up. You know, I want my job back. I'll do better. And I meant it for sure because I wanted my money, but I'm just not the type that's gonna let somebody talk to me crazy. So I was on and off. But I think one of them times, it was when, I don't know if I think I was together with my first baby mama when I became manager, and I think I was I? Yeah, I was. I was manager then, and I became manager, and this is also when I met my brother Sai and shit. You know, that's a long lasting, you know, brothership right there. And I met my brother Sai and shit. He would be my closing cook and shit like that. When I sent everybody home, he'll be the only one that stayed with me and shit. He'd give me the rides home, ride home and shit. He'll nigga let me drive his car and shit. Nigga barely knew me, but he let me drive his car and shit like that. Like, nigga was cool as fuck. So I was manager, and me being manager, I was one of them cool managers. Like, as long as y'all get y'all work done, I don't care what y'all do. Like, y'all can be on your phone, listen to music, you know, eat the food that's there, even though they was trying to charge us for it and shit like that because of food costs, and they call it what the fuck was that shit called? Grazing, I think it's called, and shit like that. Oops. They call it grazing, shit like that. But I didn't give a fuck. You know, that shit ain't coming out of my pocket. They ain't gonna pay me regardless. So I'll let them eat the food. Like I said, be on their phone, listen to music. They had a speaker. Shit, I played music through the speaker. I did not care. And you know, shit was just fun. We was chilling, we was having fun, we was also getting the work done, and I would say a bad manager. I was a good manager, but like I had my bad ways. I guess I'd say like, oh shit, like as y'all saw in the clip, we was fighting at Sonic. At that time, I wouldn't even was I manager. I don't think I was manager then. Nah, I wasn't even manager then. I was so cool with everybody, and the Sonic was so laid back already that, you know, we could do shit like that, and we wasn't even busy at that moment for real. And you know, in that video, the nigga was saying he could beat my ass. I was, all right, bet, nigga, tomorrow I'll bring the gloves for you. Brought the gloves. I'm beating on that nigga. I'm talking about beating on that nigga. But and another time I brought the glove. This time I was manager. I'll put the clip up right here.
Niggas are fighting at work.
Oh shit! This nigga still going.
But yeah, this time I was manager and shit, and he wanted to go home early. I was like, only way you go home early is if you boxing for him. I brought the gloves because I forgot why I brought the gloves. I just brought them, I think, because niggas always wanted to get in the gloves and shit, either with me, my brother side, or, you know, somebody. So, shit, I was bringing them. And he was like, he wanted to go home. Fuck it, nigga. If you want to go home, you got the boxing for it. And nigga said, all right. And put them bitches on. I'm working his ass. Every time I show this video, bro, everybody think in the first like the first second of it where he was punching at me, he was hitting me. That nigga didn't hit me at all. And then when I was on the wall doing, like, you know, he didn't hit me at all. I just want to make that clear. But anyways, yeah, I was doing that, you know, doing that crazy. And he got to go home early though. That's how I liked it. I don't know. Like, that shit was fun to me. I loved working at Sonic especially when I was manager, because I got to do what the fuck I wanted to do. I already got to do what I wanted to do because I was cool with the GM, our GM, the one that ran the shit. I was cool with her. So I got to do whatever I wanted to do. Especially if it was just me and her there, listen to my music, listen to music on the speaker. Shit, I got to eat food, nigga. I just, you know, I didn't have to do much. Even when it wasn't just me and her there, she would sneak shit for me, like, you know, she'd give me something so I could cover my earbud or something like that, or have it towards, like, because the people, coworkers wouldn't care for about the earbuds, because they'll try to sneak their shit anyway. But she'll tell me have my shit on the other side, so like if one of the actual store owner walked in, he wouldn't see it off rip, and I could hurry up and take it out or something like that. Like, you know, shit was cool. So I got to do whatever I wanted, especially when I was manager. It would just be me and the people, you know, from our shit. And she always gave me a good crew. Like, they'll get their shit done. We have fun, all that. It was always a good crew. So, you know, it wasn't too much to worry about. And how I got, you know, fired from there was because of, actually, no, I came back to work after that. I'm tripping. I came back to work. But one of the reasons I stopped going there, I stopped working there one time, is because my baby mama thought my baby mama thought everybody liked me from up there. She thought everybody thought I was cute or, you know, flirting with her, flirting with me or something like that. So she ended up coming up there to work with me. What's cool or whatnot, that's cool, whatever. But then she started peeping, I guess, peeping in person, like bitches flirt with me or, you know, looking at me, shit like that. So she got mad. And then one night, like, it was just hectic as fuck. Like, it was busy as shit. And I guess them niggas took my kindness for weakness, basically. Like, I'm a cool ass manager, but I still expect, you know, I still need shit to get done. I'm a manager at the end of the day still. So I'm not finna get demoted and less money just because I want to be cool with y'all niggas. No, I still want this shit done. So I guess they took my kindness for weakness. Niggas wasn't listening, none of that. And back then, I wasn't as assertive as I would be now. You know, I still hate confrontation, but I hated it even more back then. Like, even if it came to my money, it's like I try to still spare niggas, basically. And so I was pissed off, though, and my baby mama was seeing that. And so, you know, I called Robin. She didn't pull up, but I told her the names of Robin is my manager, by the way, but my GM. But I called Robin and I told her, you know, the people that, you know, wasn't listening. I don't care, call me snitch. I don't give a fuck. I wanted this shit done. I was a manager at the end of the day. My money come first. So I told her, and she went and talked to him, and so he gave me my phone back with it, you know, but I had to like kind of shove it in my hand like on some aggressive shit. So I was like, bro, you got a problem, nigga? And he said, he talking about some, yeah, shit like that. So I'm you know, bugging up on him. My baby mama, she see me bugging up on him, so then she wanted to bug up on the bitches because she was already irritated too, because she was the only one that was actually like working. She was delivering, taking the orders outside and shit like that. So she was the only actual one taking orders out and helping and shit like that. So she getting already irritated, but then she see me bug up to him. She want to bug up to the bitches that she thought liked me, basically, just to have a problem. I don't fucking know. So, and my baby mama was fucking pregnant at the time. She didn't give a fuck. She just wanted to fight. And so she bugging to this one bitch. I forgot her fucking name, but that's besides the point. Bugging up to this one bitch, and the bitch kind of like she using that. I understand the excuse of, you know, not wanting to fight somebody while they pregnant. My baby mama swung on her. She missed, true. But if a nigga swing on me, regardless, and he missed, I'm gonna swing back. That's just me. I don't give a fuck. And if I was a female too, a bitch swing on me, I'm going to swing back regardless if you're pregnant or not. You swung at me first. Don't care. You don't care about your baby. Why should I? You know? Why should I? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just me. But the bitch was scary, so they didn't fight or nothing like that. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit though. So I ended up. Did I go home early that night? I think I went home early that night. Yeah. And it was just a whole bunch of BS. And I went back to work. Like, when me and my baby mom broke up, I went back to work, try to talk shit out with the people because they were still there. Try to talk shit out so it wouldn't be no problems and shit like that. And the nigga, he basically, like, I beat this nigga ass twice in the gloves already. And nigga can't fight. I don't know if y'all could tell from them videos, but the nigga cannot fight. So he talking, you know, aggressive, like, you know, he liked that or something like that. He talking about, nigga, I never liked you, shit like that. Okay, cool, bro. I'm just trying to talk shit out, nigga. This is the workplace, try to talk shit out. Shit, you know, shit could have been handled different that day when, you know, when all that shit went down, but it just wasn't. So I'm trying to apologize now. You still trying to talk? All right, I left it alone. I think I talked to somebody, talked to a female, shit like that, and because she felt the way, because I talked to the female that my baby mama ended up, you know, bugging up on and shit like that, and we hashed that shit out because, I mean, it wasn't shit to that. Like, that wasn't even my fault. That was just my baby mama being delusional. And who else? I talked to other people, but they didn't really have a problem with it. It wasn't between them, so they didn't really have a problem with it. But, you know, it was just a lot that night. But yeah, as a store manager at that Sonic specifically, Sonic on 150, nigga, that Sonic was ghetto as fuck. Is in Grandview too. Like that Sonic ghetto as hell. Like it ain't much more to that shit. If you ghetto and you can fight, go up there, bro. That is always gonna be some shit. I'm telling you. I don't know now, honestly, because ain't none of the same crew up there. I don't know how it is ran now and shit like that. But when I was up there, that shit was definitely ghetto as fuck. We was doing whatever. We did not give a fuck. Niggas having food fights. Niggas bringing our own food. We making food up there. Bringing our own season and shit like that. Like we had that bitch lit. I ain't gonna lie. Our crew that we had, bro. Our roster, whatever. Fuck, bro. That shit was lit. Nigga. We made that motherfucker cool as hell. But then I brought my people up there. Again, my nigga Saab was already up there, and that's how I met him. But I brought my nigga Leo up there, my nigga KT. I thought it was somebody else, but it might not have been. But yeah, I brought them niggas up there. I think I was manager then too. That nigga KT getting on the bitches up there and shit like that. He shit cool. That nigga Leo ended up finding him a female up there. So somebody used to call my sister and shit like that. He got up on her. Like, I don't know. The shit was cool as hell, bro. Like, I can't explain it, bro. I wish I was doing YouTube back there. I would have fucking vlogged a day in the life for real. Like, a day in the life as a Sonic manager, worker. It don't matter. I would have did that shit. That shit was so cool, bro. I swear to God. Saw you watching this shit, bro. Them days was cool as hell, nigga. I want to go back to them days just to relive it. Like, I don't know. I watched them videos, our fight videos and shit like that, just to relive. Like, we was really doing any and everything in that motherfucker, bro. Like, that shit was cool. But yeah, man, it ain't too much to it for real. Just know that niggas was lit, That's all there is to it. But y'all niggas be smooth, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And, I'll see y'all later, man.
Always moving forward, never backtrack. Just find out that my eye prescribed the 30s cause her bad back. If it's an issue, know I keep the pistol like I'm Mad Max. I ride a plug run out with hella